Hi guys, Andy from Survival School. Now I want to do a axe throwing tutorial video, really, just a really quick tutorial video of what we also do through Survival School. So we do axe throwing or tomahawk throwing. We also do courses where you can become a qualified range instructor, so we're throwing knives, we're throwing axes, we're throwing angel axes, okay, but what we're using today is a tomahawk, okay, or a throwing axe. When we throw this at the target, we're not using brute force, okay, like a Viking. We are using the weight of the axe head itself to propel it towards the target, okay. It's all technique. There's no real brute force of lunging that axe towards the target. Otherwise it just goes miles. Okay, so we actually start off at a distance. So you can see some cones down on the floor here. We've got 3 and 5 meter marks away from the targets. Okay, and these targets are just big log stumps cut up with a target printed on the front of them. So we've got 3 and 5 meter marks, and we start in between there somewhere. And what we're going to use is we're going to use a cone, okay, to mark where we think our foot placement should be. So if we get our axe into the target, we then place a cone right by our foot, so we know when we come back and throw again that this is where our foot placement should be. Okay, so I'm right-handed, so I start off with the axe in my right hand. Okay, what I do is I'm going to palm the axe. I'm going to place it right at the bottom of my hand and then palm it so I can feel the axe at the bottom against my hand as well. Okay, so that's palming the axe. It's in there solid. Okay, some people, so younger people, find it quite hard to hold in one hand. It's not extremely heavy, but it can be quite awkward. So we palm it in our hand like this. So I'm going to show you a one-hand throw first. So I'm in my position now. I've got my hand palmed, I've got the axe palmed. I'm going to point my right foot towards the target as if I was throwing darts at a dartboard. Okay, so I've palmed the axe in my hand, point towards the target, right foot towards the target, nice and relaxed. Okay, all the way up. My elbow is going to reach all the way up as high as I can, and really a sort of a back scratching motion. We don't really want to rub it on our back, but up towards our back, so we're using it as a back scratch. Okay, nice and tight. Okay, towards the target then, and I'm going to do a few practice moves at first. Okay, so just going to lift towards the target. Okay, try and feel that in my hand, and then when I'm ready, I'm going to release the axe towards the target. Okay, so that was a bit too close to the target, so what I should do is probably come back another inch or so, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my cone, I'm going to place that down at my foot, so I know where I need to throw for next. So I've got my second axe ready to go. Again, palm the axe, foot, toes right where the cone is. Okay, a few practice moves, elbow nice and high, down the back, and then when I'm ready, roughly eye height, I'm going to release the axe towards the target. Okay, so I can come a little bit further back again, so maybe another inch. Okay, and they're in the target. So, as you can see, the axes are in the target, but they're not the perfect shots on target. Okay, really, I want my axe to be there in the target. Okay, if it's there, then when I've thrown my axe, it's gone one full rotation and bang into the target. So this is the optimum position where I want it to be, not down in the bottom part of the axe head here. Okay, I really want it there. Okay, that would be the perfect shot on target. Doesn't really matter, we're not in a competition where we're going to hit it. Like I tell people on courses, just hit the target. Okay, so that is where we really want it when we get it into the target. Okay, so I'm aiming at the target, a few practice moves, and then release towards the target. Still a bit too close, further back an inch. Still, again, a bit too close, so I'll move away again and try again. Okay, so I hope that helps, guys. Now it's a nice quick video, but a little bit of a tutorial on a bit of axe throwing, tomahawk throwing. So don't forget to check it out, and also don't forget to like, comment and subscribe on the YouTube channel. Please leave your comments if you've been axe throwing before, if you do it for competitions, something like that. Let me know in the comments. Hope that helps, guys. Cheers.